My mentor said you done figured out how to do everything. You don't need nobody's help. You figured out a perfect plan thanks to you and Irvine on how to get your homie who has a penthouse that can afford $8,000 a month, which is in charge of music at a company you're trying to get a security account for, giving him 20% and 10% to split amongst the general manager and the assistant general manager, leaving you 70% of $25,000 a month. And after you pay the insurance for the guards and everybody, you will end up with $15,000 a month, no later than your birthday, which is 8 months to 10 months away, Easter 2027, which means you can pay for your moms to stay where you work, which is gated and nice. You had that new Buick. You can get your Ferrari SF90, $600,000, $6,000 a month lease. Irvine is going to put you in a studio to set up your podcast is rent free. You don't have to pay rent. You will be paying mom's rent. You'll be spending $10,000, still pocketing $5,000, and $1,000 of that will go toward promoting you and D-Nuts business if you haven't found the investor, which I believe you will. So that being said, you can live that life, put $5,000 up, and still be waiting for your investor money that you got coming from your idea of teaching people how to pay back only 5% of whatever they spend on a credit card, which is going to go viral, and plus teaching them how to be an OG in 90 days, how to rap in 300 seconds and be a professional in 30 days for free. It's going to go viral. After 8 months of promotion, somebody spend $20,000, y'all going to get 3 million views, you're going to get 100,000 clicks, you're going to get 4,000 sales, and y'all are going to have $500,000 to split. You only get 15%, which is crumbs, but your foot is in the door, and you're not responsible for nothing, like you said, which is smart, so don't talk to people beneath you with no vision to make success. Out of all your haters, since I've been talking to you, you went from a Kia Stinger to your teeth 70% straight, which is the smartest investment you ever made in your life because you invested in yourself, and we all know how important a smile is. And 90% of people who will tell you that nothing's wrong with your smile have a decent smile and still ain't successful. So anybody who told you that investing in your dental work was a bad idea is the most toxic, negative hater in your life. And I guarantee you, if they ever came up on any significant amount of wealth in their life, you never even got 10% of it. Just like you say your friend, well, so-called friend, you called him your friend, but he gave you $10 out of $3,750. Not even 50, gave you 10. But like I said, since I know you, you got your teeth 70% straight, you got a loan on that, you flipped your credit from a 640 to a 786, which is unheard of in 8 months, and you in an $86,000 X5 fully loaded M40 M Sport package with the panoramic view, the ambient lighting, and the ground lighting with the $8,600 21-inch rims. You're doing that. Nobody in your circle never owned a vehicle worth $80,000. And not to sound conceited, but it's real. People ain't gave you comments at your job because they don't understand how you a concierge and you are driving nice like the residents who live in them $1 million properties. You don't need nobody's help. Now you figured out how to get this deal going with your buddy from your city that breathed the air you breathe.